Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Magneuris Sierra, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sierra brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Outside.
His career line against Wheeler, he's 0 for 9. Popped him up. Rosario moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
That's inside.
Fouled off. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. In there, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Andy Wilkins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry. Stepping in now Diaz.
Number 91.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are all tied 5-5. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Nimmo hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Ronald Dobson. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Wilkins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Garrett.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, number 63, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 10.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A ball and a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes.
3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Magneuris Sierra. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. At the plate, Brian Anderson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. Leading off the inning, Tomas Nido, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wilkins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Gagnon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined into left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the Mets.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a liner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the dirt here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the inning comes to a close. Mets strand 1. Still all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Garrett Dietrich. Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andy Wilkins. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that misses 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 91.
So coming to the plate, Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. front door curve is taken. Strike two.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Got him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Conforto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Nimmo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ronald Dobson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some more of the color. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And that's too high. Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Standing in now, number 63, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Hopped up. Alonso is there for it. 1 down.
The batter,
Digging in once again, JT Riddle. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strike.
On the ground to short. This could be two. Rosario's got it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Ready for another shot now. Tomas Nido, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. To short. Riddle has it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Quick work there. Paul Sewald is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Paul.
Kim is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Magneuris Sierra. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Dobson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Anderson at second. Dietrich on at first with 2 down. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is. Adam Conley will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Now a soft liner toward first. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you've said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changeup low, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Justin Wilson is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Stepping up now, Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cooper. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. Standing in, number 63. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jorge Alfaro will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looking at his career totals, Alfaro has a .280 batting average. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. First and second here with nobody out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got a full count. 3-2.
And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Payoff pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Dobson is there, and he has it for the first out. And this throw gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle. He was a double play victim last time around. In there, 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. First and second now, one man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Jose Osuna will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now. Ready once. Lewis Brinson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with two out in the inning. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and Brinson stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Drew Steckenrider is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Settling in now, Ronald Dobson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Late square, and this is popped up. Steckenrider is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Tomas Nido. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Yoenis Cespedes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 52.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Line hard into left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Can't cut into that. Luis Avilan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 pitch. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
To the plate now, Garrett Dietrich. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way. In there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dobson is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Andy Wilkins. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Peter O'Brien will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
O'Brien.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
John Birdie will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
John Birdie.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he pops it up back behind second base, and Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the second run will score as well.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Jerry Familia takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 27, Jerry.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a line drive, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, That's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. This game for the Marlins. Now playing left field.
Striding in to start the ninth, Pete Alonso. And they'll need him to get something going here. Tyler Kinley takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Number 30.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 1-0 the count. That's by him for strike one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. Miami put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Pablo Lopez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Zach Wheeler, the slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight.